Yo, what it do, everybody, man? What's going on, man? It's Friday. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's time for SmackDown. A couple of minutes behind though, but yo, appreciate everyone definitely tapping in. And yo, what a SmackDown we got ahead for us tonight, man. Of course, we live, man. We live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok, man. Appreciate everyone rocking with us. But you guys, man, the news broke last night, man, and I didn't see it until about like 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's on mute. Yeah, I didn't see it until about 1 o'clock in the morning that the final balls that The Rock is going to be in the house tonight in New Orleans. What The Rock got to say, I don't know. We about to find out. Hopefully, we don't get this bullshit Rocky that we got sort of at the Raw premiere on Netflix. So hopefully we get the final balls Rock, man, on SmackDown tonight. So let's get with it. Like I said, we live here on Facebook. It's not Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok, man. So definitely chime in into the conversation. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you guys. Let's go. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Come on. Left on USA. Come on, man. Gotta cut the controller off when I do this. Yeah, let's get with it, man.
Welcome to New Orleans. They just hosted the Super Bowl. Mardi Gras around the corner. And now in the middle of all that, the Big Easy's on a Friday Night SmackDown. It'll be big, but nothing comes easy on this road to WrestleMania.
All right, here we go, man.
The unexpected. And within the last 24 hours, they found out the massive news and who's here.
Yeah.
The headlines have been buzzing. The
final boss is here, man.
Box office attraction in the world. His first appearance since early January.
Since the Raw Netflix premiere, we got the final balls in the house, man. It's gonna be something else, man. The Rock about to shake up everything. Like I don't know if he's gonna be part of WrestleMania, but you know the crazy thing is, man, I felt like The Rock was always gonna be a part of WrestleMania. I just think the news they got out there, you know, like the news got out there that The Rock wasn't gonna be a part of WrestleMania, and rumors that he was feeling some type of whatever the case was, man. I think he was always gonna be a part of WrestleMania. Yeah, I think he was always going to be a part of WrestleMania.
Why would you take me out of the six-man? It's out of my hands. Solo just shows up and he's
What's goody, everybody? Yeah, they canceled the whole six-man tag team match. Oh, boy, living in the city or something else. Yeah, they canceled the six-man tag team match.
There's no one you can call. There's no one I can call.
I'm pretty sure I had to do something with the final boss, The Rock. Yo, what's goody, my guy?
This is coming from the final boss.
The
boss wants to see you in the ring.
Oh, the final boss want to see Cody Rhodes in the ring? Okay, man, what is going on? Because they still got the Elimination Chamber coming up next Saturday, and whoever wins that's supposed to take on Cody at WrestleMania. What the fuck is going on? Yes, he is. Some people was like, man, yo, this road to WrestleMania was just like dry though. I ain't gonna lie, around this time though, last year, it was popping. Are we getting right into the action tonight?
the Scottish Warrior.
Getting right into the action.
Already producing
Yo, what's goody with everybody, man? Appreciate the love, man, on TikTok. Drew McIntyre. It was lit last week, man. SmackDown was here in Washington, D.C. You know, felt weird not doing the watch along with you guys, but I hope you guys, man, checked out the vlog that I did for SmackDown last week in here in DC.
Wait, a couple weeks ago, took out both LA Knight and Jimmy Uso at the same time and play for a triple threat match that earned him a place in the Elimination Chamber ring.
I mean, I see what Jimmy trying to do. Jimmy trying to get his he trying to, you know, be his own man. It's gonna take a lot of work though, cause boy, yeah, Big Jim, man, it's gonna take a lot of work. Who you got winning between Drew and Big Jim? I mean, like, is that really a question? But I appreciate the question, my guy. I mean, Drew McIntyre, definitely, man, definitely. Definitely, I got Drew McIntyre winning. He's going to keep that momentum going on until WrestleMania. But what Drew McIntyre is going to do at WrestleMania, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I mean, with The Rock popping up tonight, I think it's just literally throwing everything off. Because my predictions for the Elimination Chamber may just be out the window tonight. Yeah, it may be out the window. All right, Drew. Big Jim.
True. Everybody know you going to the Elimination Chamber, right? But Big Jim got a question for the Big Easy. Will Drew go on to Elimination Chamber and win that? Will Drew go on to WrestleMania and win that? Hey, Drew, I think we got an answer for you, Oos. The answer is
No yeet.
No true stated time and again that he wants to take out
Hey.
anybody who's associated with Roman Reigns. Well,
They talking family. First, I put that in the past. Put that in the past.
Wait, obviously, this matchup alone for Jimmy Uso a critical match.
I mean, it's a critical match, though. But, I mean, what is Jimmy going to be doing at WrestleMania? We already know Jay. Well, I mean, yeah, he taking on Gunther at WrestleMania. That match may turn into a multi-man match now after what goes down with The Rock. I don't know. I don't know. We talking family. First, I put that in the past. Put that in the past.
That's what happened backstage a week ago with the stinging insults that were sent Jimmy's way.
All right. We got Jimmy and Drew.
Night when the final boss returns.
Right
back to it.
So shove it. Come on, Drew.
Getting under the skin of Jimmy Uso. So many in the locker room taking these cheap shots.
My man Drew though, but I can't help not to root for Jimmy too at the same time. You know, because he on his singles run and his singles path. So I want the best for Jimmy, but yeah, Drew got this in the bag. Was gutty.
Earning his first singles glory this past fall, and then what happened in Indianapolis, the moment, the highlight of his career, taking the Royal Rumble,
Belly to belly.
At WrestleMania.
The power of McIntyre straight to the
I thought he was doing a push-up for a minute. I'm like, my man get suplexed and start doing a push-up.
But really,
Yo, I think The Rock is going to want a match with Cody Rhodes. I don't know either. Yeah, man, like it's something. They canceled 2 matches. I mean, like Nick Aldridge. Okay, so see, okay, so we do got Naomi versus Leah Morgan tonight. Instead of the 6-man tag team match, we got Solo and Jacob versus Braun and Damian Priest.
Easy for a guy with 6'5", 270 pounds of rippling Scottish.
So the match seemed like they were off, then they back on. They just took Cody out of the match, and yeah, The Rock could win Cody, but that's the thing too. When The Rock left last year after WrestleMania 40, he told Cody, "Man, our story is just beginning." And then we didn't get The Rock until what? Bad Blood. He did his old little traffic signals and whatever the fuck that was. And yeah, we saw him at the Raw on Netflix, but he just came out there, anointed Roman Reigns with the Ulafala, and that was it. He didn't interfere. He didn't cause Roman to match nothing. And even had a promo with Cody and started I'm like, come on, Rock. So yeah, I don't know, man. We gonna see what's going down tonight. And I was hoping Rocky just not here to just announce to New Orleans that WrestleMania is gonna be in New Orleans next year. Like we all know Rock. We heard about the news. So oh, you thinking about the steps. Oh. He was talking about New Yeet. Drew McIntyre's a savage, man. But yeah, man, last week felt a little bit weird not doing the watch along with you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys checked out the vlog when SmackDown was here in DC. Okay, speculations now of what is possibly going down tonight as far as SmackDown. Some things were on, they were off, they were on, now they back on again. It was a 6-man, now it's just a tag team match involving Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu taking on Priest and Braun Strowman and Cody Rhodes. At the top of the show, Cody Rhodes was notified by the general manager, Nick Aldridge, that he's not a part of the 6-man tag team match. And Cody want to know why. Why I'm not part of the match? Well, that's above my pay grade. I didn't do that. The only person you could talk to is the boss, the final boss. So The Rock took him out of the 6-man tag team match. Now, what do we have here? Now, I know some people are probably upset that The Rock just inserted himself back into the situation. Look here, you guys. I mean, we could be all mad all you want, though, but for real, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, besides the maybe the Jey Uso and Gunther one, it's heating up. It's not, that rivalry is not all that hot right now. Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, she just announced that last week here in DC. I mean, and who was going to take on Cody possibly at WrestleMania was taking place at Elimination Chamber. So, up until this point, I mean, it kind of been a little bit dry. We thought we was going to get a whole lot of answers maybe at the Raw premiere on Netflix. We really didn't though. So we got Rocky, man, and you look at, I can be the bias. I'm probably gonna be biased, which is my favorite wrestler of all time. But man, when the final ball shows up, man, things get really interesting, man. Really interesting. So I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I've been hearing about a lot of situations where a lot of plans were up in the air because of The Rock's, possibly not involvement in WrestleMania. I think what Rock means by 3 fingers, I think he meant he's going to pick up the win against Cody by pinning him down. I don't know. Look at, man, I don't know neither. I don't know neither. What possibly could it be? And then let's think about Roman Reigns. even though Roman Reigns ain't around at the moment, could it possibly? I mean, although it was notified that The Rock want to see Cody in the ring, which that was a story we think that was going to come together and implode probably at SummerSlam or this coming year's WrestleMania, which also we thought we was going to get The Rock and Roman Reigns. I don't know about that. Which I think the details would have been in the pudding at the Raw premiere on Netflix when The Rock put the Ula Fala around Roman Reigns' neck, and he didn't attack him. So, I mean, I don't know if they're going that route. Plus, Roman Reigns is sort of tied in with the situation with Seth Rollins and CM Punk. So, we're going to definitely see tonight. Mm. And not only that, before we get back into the match, whispering the wind, that SmackDown announced that they have a press conference following SmackDown tonight. What the fuck is that about? Major shakeups. What is going on?
Get back into this one. But it really has been a domineering performance from McIntyre thus far. The swaggering confidence of a man who knows the journey to the top of this industry. He's done it before. Can he do it again?
It was good. Everybody tapping in on the TikTok side. 1, 2. It's a lot of new fans getting into wrestling, man. I think that's a cool thing. I don't know if it's because WWE on fire right now. Maybe they got a big thing to do with it though, but I seen a couple of videos, man. I seen a woman who, she went to a wrestling event. I think her boyfriend watches it, and so she went and she digs it, so she want to get involved in it more. A guy who seen Jey Uso interest, he was just like, yo, this shit is lit. So 1, 2.
Able to get that right shoulder up. Jimmy Uso. Instinctive, quick thinking of McIntyre, the powers of recovery that someone like Jimmy Uso simply wasn't expecting. Lined up that super kick. McIntyre just too quick. Uso, the 8-time tag team champion, has been looking to find singles success. Jimmy Uso is overlooked, underappreciated, but most important.
I don't know what's going on with WWE because when I check, I see a lot of rants. What you mean a lot of rants? Like rants about like what? I mean, I see a couple of rants. People ranting about Triple H or Cody, whatever the case is, and The Rock, obviously tonight. Oh, spear.
Jimmy Uso having to dig deep into that playbook. We've seen Jimmy in those deep waters many times before. McIntyre went up high, bang on the kiss of the super kick.
That was a weak ass spear, though. I ain't gonna lie, that was so weak.
McIntyre lives on for now. Now Jimmy heading up top. What a massive win this will be for Jimmy Uso. Going for that splash, perhaps. Getting out of the way.
About to hit a Claymore. Nope. Neck breaker. Okay.
And he turns things around just when he needed to most. Just knocking all of the wind.
I don't think Jay need to be taking on. I mean, Jimmy. Did I just do what Drew McIntyre did to Jimmy though last week? I don't think Jimmy need to be taking on Drew right now. I mean, Drew is on a momentum course where he's not losing for real. Oh, Glasgow kiss. And I'm not saying he can't though, but I think Jimmy is on this single run too, and he's trying to, identify who he is, and as a single superstar, because we know who Jay is. I think Jimmy needs some wins under his belt. I thought they was gonna do something with him and Carmelo Hayes.
Perhaps now. Oh, he's looking for that Alabama slam again. He got him into the steel steps earlier tonight.
One, two, three. What? Look at me. I'm talking too fast. Here I go. He needs something big, and here he go. Just pin Drew McIntyre. Okay. I was speaking too fast on that one. Oh, too fast on that one.
This is how Drew reacts. The one slip up of things changing a whole lot to WrestleMania, a McIntyre cannot afford to be so replicated and so
Drew ain't happy. He just lost to the other Uso though. He ain't happy at all. This means nothing to him.
this means nothing to me. You mean nothing to me.
If he mean nothing to you, then why you doing all this, Drew? You about to claymore his ass to the ring post?
The elimination chamber field. He's running in his head. Thankfully, the officials come down to stop that action. And they will have averted a major catastrophe.
I think he's still going to go around the other side and do something.
There's nothing worse than that as it is. Clear, Jimmy Uso did pull out the victory with that victory roll out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, he going back in Claymore. He going back to Claymore.
The Alabama slam yet again. Jimmy endured so much in the midst of that match, but able to rally back.
Yep. Like I thought. Like I thought. Almost slipped too. Claymore.
And the Claymore finally does its job. A week away from Elimination Chamber. When Drew McIntyre will be in Toronto.
Rants about WrestleMania plans. Yeah. I heard a couple of rants,
And the big news that we heard earlier tonight,
especially on WrestleMania. The whole Jay and Gunther and Charlotte Flair taking on Tiffany Stratton and a bunch of stuff.
tag team action against Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. And speaking of them crazy circumstances last week at the end of our main event, there was clear tension with Solo Sikoa and his unexpected return when it came to Jacob Fatu. Of course, the Elimination Chamber qualifier that was that included Jacob Fatu. Cody Rhodes came out.
Yeah, I know, man. Jimmy won. I'm sitting up here like, man, Jimmy needs something big. He needs something. And I just knew Drew was winning this. Like, you asked who I got. I just, Drew, obviously, like I just said, that wasn't even a question. And boy, did I just eat my words. Yeah, this was crazy last week, man. Solo, man. Samoan Spike did Tama Tonga. So Damian Priest got a team with the guy that he pinned last week. Oh, that's crazy. They are not. This tag team match is crazy though, because I mean, like Braun Strowman didn't advance to the chamber, so then he got teamed with a guy who did, and then you got Solo and Jacob haven't even talked in months, and they got teamed together.
Listen, what happened last week to Tama? That was an accident. Yeah, all good, Os. But let's keep it 100. If it wasn't an accident, then you wouldn't be standing here right now. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Listen, tonight, I'm going to be in the corner during you and Tama's match. Oh, whoa. Hold on, man, no disrespect. But me and Tama, we've been running these things on SmackDown for the past couple weeks. So tonight, me and you gonna run the play instead. You know what I mean?
Hmm, 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 hmm.
Understood. See that right there, Jacob, is exactly why I love him. I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to Nick Owens.
The look of Jacob Fatu face, like, yeah, motherfucker, like,
This was the story of the
so lost, bro. He don't even know that, yo, you teaming with me tonight, bro.
tonight
Talking about, yeah, if that was an accident, you wouldn't be standing right here right now.
of WrestleMania. That is still ahead.
Okay.
Monday, championship opportunity.
Okay, yo. I think Jacob is gonna walk out on Solo. I'm telling you, what I say last week. I said it last week. All is going no, not last week, a couple of days ago, on the podcast, man. All is gonna take for Jacob Fatu, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna turn crazy. Jacob Fatu now Solo is the one now Solo's the one saying, I love you, Jacob. All this, for the last 6 to 9 months, Jacob been saying, I love you, Solo. I love you, Solo, whatever like that. And now Jacob finds himself on the opposite end with Solo telling Jacob that he loves him. And I think it's gonna get to a point where it's like he's gonna be like, I don't love you, I hate you, or some shit like that. And it's gonna stem from the fact that, like, bro, I was watching Roman Reigns on a podcast, and I think he was on I forgot the name of their podcast, but the O'Shea Jackson podcast. He was talking with them and stuff like that, and he was talking about how Roman Reigns is bringing up other, superstars, and just like how every rivalry that's kind of like going on is a sort of a branching off of the bloodline story. Whether it's the Drew McIntyre thing, whether it's the Kevin Owens thing, whether it's whatever it is, it really came from the bloodline tree, and how Roman Reigns is really setting everybody up for success, and how Jay went on to win the Royal Rumble. He's gonna be taking on the World Heavyweight Champion. You seeing what he doing. You seeing what Solo did in the midst of after WrestleMania. Not only that, you got Jacob Fatu who's killing it. Like that's what it's about. Bringing people up, and the moral of the story is, though, so it's a lot of trauma with the whole bloodline story, because Roman Reigns left Solo, and Solo left Jacob, and now Jacob feels how Solo did when Roman Reigns left Solo. It's real weird. It's real. It's a whole story that's going on behind it, though. But yeah, man, they're gonna go 1-on-1 at WrestleMania, and I think it's gonna be a dope match, though. But however, I feel like Solo will win. Solo will win. I don't know who's gonna play the heel, but I feel like it probably would be Solo.
All you have to do is scan this code. Seriously, scan it. It works. The shaved head might let you glide through the water like a seal, but you can't emerge through that.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be Solo, man.
It uses the latest technology.
What's goody? What's goody? Everybody tapping in.
This Freddy Fedora won't give you that guarantee. So scan the QR code now, get your free information kit and your free gift card. And most importantly, get your real hair back. Permanently. Let's get this done.
You could have been killed. You know that, right? The mistake was your aunt, you know.
The Larry Cox night of the left on USA.
Hey, Toronto is the place to be next weekend. Oh, we gotta get Michael Cole crowd surfing again. Look at that crowd surfing again.
Next Friday at 6:30, the Elimination Chamber kickoff. So an hour and a half before SmackDown. Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton, Cody Rhodes, Liv Morgan, Punk, Roxanne, Drew, and Bayley.
See if Cole goes crowd surfing again. Elimination Chamber kickoff. The winner of the Elimination Chamber. The WrestleMania.
I'm glad the Elimination Chamber this year is not at like 5:30 in the morning this time. For real. All right, just let's just say like The Rock didn't say, okay, you know what, I'm showing up tonight, and throwing a monkey wrench into everything. I mean, a lot of people is picking CM Punk to win the Elimination Chamber. I just don't see it though. I think CM Punk is sort of evolved with the whole Roman Reigns joint. If it wasn't for I want to say that Survivor Series joint when Punk teaming up with the Bloodline and then having Paul Heyman, come back, and Paul Heyman, bring out CM Punk and was like, yeah, that's the fifth member. And CM Punk also has a favor in his back pocket for Paul Heyman. So for CM Punk to go out to Cody Rhodes, I mean, I don't think that favor will line up well with Cody, maybe, because Cody don't really have nothing to do with Paul, in my opinion. So if it turns out to be John Cena takes on Cody at WrestleMania, and CM Punk and Seth Rollins gets attacked by Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber, then I think that's where the favor could come about, because it's a triple threat. You got Roman, Seth, and Punk can cash in that favor in the midst of all of that, and maybe have Paul Heyman turn on Roman Reigns in that match, so that's gonna be interesting. So see how they do it. It's 5:30 here too. Okay. Yeah, you said it's 5:30. Where you at on the West Coast? I always sort of be fascinating to go visit and be on the West Coast and be like, oh shit, you know what? SmackDown is on at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, not 8 o'clock at night. So I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do at 8 o'clock at night now? First time ever. Y'all went 1-on-1 last week. I never met you before in my life, though. Really? Really, Truth? Yo, appreciate it, Anthony. Appreciate the love. Cody versus Rock. Hey, that's what it looked like it's going to be.
Two of y'all. No, I'm him. He's the Miz. Because we are Mellow. Don't miss.
What? No.
There we are. Who's your tag team partner?
LA Knight.
I got a guy, a Louisiana legend. Matter of fact, he just got here. I gotta go.
I've been workshopping this Mellow Don't Miss. The audience loves it. Think about it. Mellow Don't Miss.
I mean, Mello, look here. Like, don't even be mad. I was just talking about how the Miz, man, needs to get his credit. The promo last week. Truth is something else. The promo last week with the Miz and LA Knight was marvelous, beautiful. We'd love to see them more work together. And it's like anything the Miz touch, boy, he turned it to gold. So hell, if we gonna get Carmelo Hayes working with the Miz, if it turn out to be something, I'm all for it. But Cody versus Rock, possibly. I don't see Punk winning. I see him going against Roman Reigns and Seth, because Roman is going to attack him and cause him the Elimination Chamber match, and Seth. Yeah, that's exactly how I see it. Exactly how I see it.
Just don't know what we're going to get with our way. We're going to find out next. The 800 Louisiana local already pairing up with Mellow Don't.
Who's this tag team partner? I hope it's not Lil Jimmy. Yeah, I hope it's not Lil Jimmy, man. It's our truth something else. I'm trying to think though. A Louisiana legend. Who could it be? Yo, appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, man. Uh, Louisiana legend. I can't even think of one. I can't even think of one. But truth is something else. But yeah, we got people, man. Celtic. What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate the love. Yeah, you got some people saying it's gonna be Cody versus The Rock. Cody Rhodes versus Rock, man. All right. Okay, let's say if it's Cody versus The Rock. Okay. Then what do we do with whoever wins the Elimination Chamber match? Yo, what's going on? What's going on, my guy? What's going on? Appreciate it. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so what do we do with the winner of... So, okay, let's say if it's Cody versus The Rock. So is it another triple threat match? So do we add maybe, let's say, John Cena? You know, because he would be my pick winning the Elimination Chamber match. So would it be John Cena, Cody Rhodes versus, The Rock? Plus another triple threat. You got Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, which, shit, you ask me, that's dope. That's fucking dope. But yeah, like, what do we do with the person who wins the Elimination Chamber match now? If The Rock is going to go ahead and say, you know what, screw this. And, I think it'll play for good TV as well. Some sort of, like last year, how The Rock came in and took Cody Rhodes' spot, and like he can come in and take the spot of whoever possibly was going to win the Elimination Chamber and take on Cody at WrestleMania. And then whoever wins can come in and be like, fuck that, nah. Final balls. Look here, I got my opportunity. I won, and I'm taking on him. So it could happen in really crazy ways though. Really crazy ways. All right, let's see who's our true partner. This Louisiana legend that he says it is. Hey, yo, this LFG show lit.
One sandwich that says, this guy appreciates wild caught Alaskan fish. And a second that says, this guy would like another sandwich. 2 for $6.99. Arby's, we have the meat.
That grimy film on your teeth.
Dr. G?
Actually, the
Anderson,
bacteria which can cause cancer.
appreciate you tapping in. Baseball 51. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Mason, what's goody? What's goody with everybody? Yeah.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with Twisted Tea. Listen back, real Twisted Tea fans. Love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real proof tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
For a limited time at Domino's, get the Dream Pizza deal. Any pizza you want for just $9.99 online. Because any pizza with any crust and any toppings means you can order the pizza you've been dreaming of. All for the dream price of $9.99. The Dream Pizza deal at Domino's.
This is an extraordinary journey.
Appreciate everybody. That subscribe, man. We up to 1,600 subscribers, man, on YouTube, man. We gotta keep growing here on YouTube. So appreciate everybody and everybody on TikTok. The channel is definitely growing. I was just saying the show is dope.
Why did you flip? We're in a rush. Good. At least you know why you made the mistake. You need to work and move within your own athletic ability. If you can throw a fastball 100 miles an hour, but you can't throw it for a strike, it's useless. Yeah. Back it down to 90 and throw consistent strikes. That one slip could put you in harm's way, could put the other wrestler in the ring in harm's way. Okay? Yes, it is. Yeah.
Dope shit, man. Real dope stuff.
Sunday at 8 p.m. You heard Bully Ray there, but the access that you get with these prospects on the way up, all competing for an NXT contract is unprecedented. Come your way Sunday at 8 p.m.
Selena Vega.
People have taken one look at
I can definitely see her being the United States champion.
and they try to define me.
More than well, I'm gonna say more than Chelsea Gray, but I can definitely see her win. When do you think they're going to put SmackDown on Netflix, or if they even do?
The history-making first time ever.
Total Wicked. Appreciate the question, man. Appreciate you tapping in. I heard maybe it's gonna be the second half of this year.
Make no mistake about it.
The second half of this year, they probably gonna move it over. You know,
It's raw.
because what my misunderstanding when I first initially heard it, that everything was going to be on Netflix, you know, but then it was like, okay, now everything not going to be on Netflix. It's just Monday Night Raw, you know, and internationally everything's on Netflix. So I think it's the second half of the year.
Fresh start for Zelina.
Yeah, I think it's the second half of the year, which would be better, man.
His signature.
They should just put everything on Netflix, in my opinion. Like one place that we gotta go. You know, still gotta have like basic cable in a way to watch NXT. And you gotta have cable if you do to watch SmackDown. As if you know live in the USA. Rock could possibly take someone's spot because he is the High Chief. I mean, you know, hey, look, that's sort of what I said. I mean, a few moments ago. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? I'm gonna tell you what's up. My tag team partner is a local legend
A local legend.
right here in New
Well, this is about to be crazy. Who the hell is this tag team partner?
Louisiana Night.
Oh, no way.
Louisiana Night. I knew it was going to be LA Night. Our Truth is awesome. Definitely is. Louisiana Night. Only Our Truth. That's what LA stands for.
He's handing over the traditional New Orleans beads and a poor boy to a guy from Maryland. It's like being a
From a guy from Maryland.
for the megastar.
I don't mind waiting 460 pounds. The team.
And LA Night. Yeah. Truth is something else. He got me up here literally thinking like, oh shit, who could it be? This motherfucker said Louisiana Night. He up here saying Louisiana Night. He done built anticipation for everybody thinking it was gonna be somebody. I just knew it was for some reason. Knew it was gonna be LA Night. Yeah.
Pairing is LA Knight and our truth.
Maryland's own LA Knights.
All right, wait. You ain't gotta be a bummer though like that though. Tonight he's Louisiana Night.
Who's LA Knight right now the business with news and metal, but even my number one contender to face Cincinnati Nakamura and hoping to regain his U.S. championship.
But these are four strange bedfellows. The LA Knights and R-Truth relationship seems to have got off to a decent start. Mello and Miz, not so much.
For real, Mello, man, need to get back on his shit though. WWE, I got beef with y'all for Mello though. Y'all had the guys like the number one draft pick for Friday Night SmackDown when they did the draft. I believe it was last year. I want to say it was last year because he took on Cody the first night and Cody was the champion. So yeah. And R-Truth loud as a mug calling spots. Kick out, kick out, kick out.
To see somebody outmaneuvering
What the hell?
Mello
And Melo had the nerve to kick out.
Who was doing the pinball, Jimmy?
Look, exactly, right? Confused the hell out of everybody right there. Even confused commentary. But yeah, man, like had my man as the #1 draft pick, and now he up here barely can win a match on SmackDown. Barely won against R-Truth last week, for real, for real. Swing a neck breaker. 2. No funny. You could take R-Truth out of the situation, let him do something else. But I wouldn't mind seeing LA Knight and Carmelo and The Miz do something together.
Defeated by Nakamura at Survivor Series in Vancouver back on November 30th. Held that title for 119 days in LA Knight.
Thus far, Mallow wants no part of tagging the Miz in.
Did he just tag the wrong partner, though?
Former awesome true tag partners that brought him about 3 months ago.
This dude is a lunchbox.
And it's costed him.
Off the apron down to the floor by Melo.
It's a lunchbox. Yo, who do you got winning DIY versus Pretty Deadly? Well, I'm a fan of Pretty Deadly, man. They have really grown on me. Yeah, I'm a fan of Pretty Deadly. They really grown on me a lot, though. I don't know what it been. I think it's been ever since they've been talking about Pretty Deadly the musical. And I remember back in, like, I don't know what year it was. What was it, like 2019 maybe? 2010 in a way? It reminded me of Sami Zayn, when Sami Zayn was going around backstage with like a video camera, had some type of producer, and he was always talking about, yeah, this Sami Zayn documentary is going to come out, which it never came out though. And I think he talking about, they put everything on hold and it's not going to come out or whatever like that. Some situation like that. So I mean, he built up anticipation for everybody thinking they was going to see a Sami Zayn documentary, and I was hoping maybe that, I think Pretty Deadly is doing that. You know, putting it out there, Pretty Deadly the musical, and would anybody be interested in that? Shit, I say put their ass over on Monday Night Raw on Netflix and really do it. Like, have them really do like Pretty Deadly the musical and push Pretty Deadly. I'm cool. DIY, I'm not bad with them, but for me, I feel like DIY. I mean, they still doing their thing. They still hanging in there. I mean, Gargano and Ciampa was really like the shit like 5 years ago. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they was really good like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Now it's like, okay, we might as well just be a tag team, I guess. Like, let's just put them as a tag team. And like, so I'm not really buying it. I mean, I like Tommaso though, but I mean, like, Johnny, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really sold on Johnny. But like I said, they had their really good moments back in NXT where Johnny Gargano turned on Tommaso Ciampa and they was going at it for a good minute. Like, I'm telling you, you want to talk about NXT takeovers? Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, man, they did it. So I just feel like now they a little dry around the edges though. No funny, no Diddy too. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go with Pretty Deadly the musical. Pretty Deadly. I would like to see them do something. I think they could be really good if they get an opportunity to. And I think what really threw me off with Pretty Deadly is the fact that when they debuted on NXT, and they won the tag team titles on NXT when they had debuted, because they came over from NXT UK. And this was like in the midst of sort of like following the pandemic, where WWE really couldn't like attend to NXT UK as once, you know, before, because of COVID, of course. But most of those UK talents came over to NXT. Pretty Deadly won the tag team titles the first night. But I think was one thing was throwing me off with them. I'm just like, why they got like overtops on? Why they got like short ass shirts on, but with their stomach out? I was like, they look crazy though. But yeah, kind of growing on me. Do R-Truth know his partner? Mm.
Gets a little something to LA Knight. R-Truth right back at him.
Simply impossible to write off R-Truth as much as he's the clown and the joker at times. This guy's the real deal, wants the belt.
Mm.
And that suplex stunner to Carmelo Hayes has sent a message loud and clear to Melo that this
Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. XLV.
Desperate to
Yeah.
and here comes the megastar. Number one contender to the U.S. Championship.
Mm.
This is on fire.
Yeah. 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 Mm.
Sets down the mids.
Mm.
Running knee.
Every instinct, motion machine is the megastar.
Look at this output by LA Knight. Kick out at two.
Come on, stay on them though. That was a nice momentum though. The transitions and everything, the sequence. Keep going. I know you gotta slow it down here and there, but that was nice.
He has been on a run lately.
Can't wait for the final boss.
We've seen him in action. As you mentioned, coming off a victory against this family here. And as he lands on his feet, blind tag.
6 weeks.
Melo is the one
I guess. Oh, I say that right. Appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, 6 week.
straight to the cover.
6 week. Actually, I ain't gonna, you know, say all that, but appreciate the follow, Holmes. Yeah, I can't wait for the final balls though. I hope they don't make us wait all the way into the end of the night. Mm.
Like perhaps R-Truth tagged his way in there. Is it David or is it John Cena?
That's what his mystery partnership, man. Or maybe it is though. We just can't see him. You can't see me. I got beef with Cena, man, though. Like, damn, dog. The movies, dog, could have been, like, in production way before you announced this retirement tour, Holmes. Like, for real. They was in D.C. last night. I'm thinking, like, oh, shit, man. Maybe Cena gonna pop up or do something. He ain't popping up nowhere. He's still recording or filming movies. I think they had people thinking that like he was going to be. At least I heard that he was going to have a full-time schedule. You know, he was going to have this full-time schedule, and maybe it might be the other half of 2025. I don't know, but a lot of people grew up on John Cena, like which I was sort of one of them. I grew up on The Rock. John Cena came in like 2002, but he didn't really become the man until like what 2005 or something. Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, so it seems like they're gonna go back with Nakamura and LA Knight. I would have liked to see LA Knight work with The Miz. Skull Crushing finale into the first 48. That was wild. Hey, look at it. Carmelo winning because of The Miz. Because of The Miz. So it's gonna be one of them things where he tried to take over and be attentive to him. Thought you were asleep. I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I'm doing what I'm doing right now. You can go in there and go play back down. What you about to do? Take a shot? Because he's sitting up on the table, gonna kick and everything. You brought him in here and stuff. Why you ain't say that though? You brought him in knowing I was doing my thing. I gave him a bath so he could chill out and go to sleep too. For real. Little kid, man. All day long. All day long. For real. Gave him a bag, man. It's time to lay down. For real.
You got to see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
All right, man. Let's get back to the show.
Toppings for $9.99. That's right. Get any crust with any toppings for $9.99 each online. This might just be your best deal yet. So get it before it's gone. At Domino's.
It's Jamie's first time changing her own oil, and an AutoZone helps her find the right parts and a great deal. Savings at AutoZone, A to Z savings event, now through March 10th.
Switch to Quick to get nationwide 5G, so you can both get the big boom. If you switch, you also get a free phone. What you need? Welcome to getting more. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket. You're gonna love this for the homage side, right? This is the real deal, and I'm like,
And she,
All right, man. We just seen The Miz and Carmelo Hayes pick up their win in tonight's match. See, stick The Miz with somebody though. They started getting over though. I remember like what was it? Karrion Kross. They stuck The Miz with Karrion Kross for a little bit. Now Karrion Kross was getting over, and then all of a sudden now The Miz is on SmackDown. You know, thought he was going to escape the Wyatt Six, but he didn't do well. He didn't do well of escaping the Wyatt Six at all, which I think he did because we haven't seen them in some time. So, hell, you know, The Miz working with Carmelo or LA Knight, it's cool with me. Definitely cool with me.
Real change starts here with him.
For real. Don't try to bring him in here now. Just got up. Why don't you lay him back down? Gave him a shower and everything. Gave him a bath. Gave him a bath and everything.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
My friend Linda has you guys that gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, friends.
For real.
Visit Consumer Cellular to switch today.
Be running wild all day and try to help you out and myself, but still you bring them in here instead of laying them back down, which don't make sense. And if you wanted to do your thing and go take a shower, you could have done that. You could have been done that if you wanted it to. You can still do that. Like, come on, bro. Shit right there. I'm venting. Ain't that crazy?
How about this news coming your way in Vegas? Iron Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson gonna be at the convention center in Las Vegas
Superstar lineup, it is growing.
on WrestleMania Sunday.
General admission tickets are available now at fanaticsevents.com/WWE. And folks, keep an eye out for opportunities to purchase tickets for photo ops and the autograph sessions. That's happening in the coming weeks. From one WWE Hall of Famer and Iron Mike Tyson to a future one.
Hey,
The GOAT doesn't have to call themselves the GOAT.
Record setting 14-time world champion
Now, I have crafted a legacy that no one, I mean no one, can touch. And I'm back.
Yep. Charlotte is back.
Tiffy. The queen chooses you.
I knew that's what she was coming out last week to do too. When she came out, last week in DC, I said, "Oh, okay." She didn't have a match, and they kept showing her on the Tron, her backstage watching Tiffany Stratton match.
For Tiffany Stratton. The championship match at WrestleMania. Tiffany versus Charlotte. Of course, live April 19th and 20th on WWE on Peacock.
All right, it's Tiffy time.
To WrestleMania with a championship reign intact to guarantee that defense against Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, whatever, whomever the champ may be.
Introducing first, from Charlotte, Minnesota, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Thick and fast for Miss Tiffany Stratton, who has a fully booked schedule because it's official.
Yeah, that's gonna be what's up, man. I didn't expect Trish Stratus to pop up last week too, her to be front row, and she's gonna be teaming with Tiffany Stratton. That's something. That's real big. Marvin, appreciate it.
WWE Home. How's that crowd gonna be in Toronto? There are Trish, red hot, but Trish Stratus, no false over in her own town. What a massive event that is gonna be with a massive audience.
I know.
All I want for my birthday is a hug from Cody Rhodes. I know that made sign of the night when they was doing signs of the night.
Everybody's just been so obsessed with me. And last week, I had Nia Jax beat until Candice LeRae decided to interfere and help her little meal ticket. And at Elimination Chamber, Trish Stratus and I are going to make sure the unstoppable force comes to a definitive end.
Okay.
I want to talk about Charlotte Flair. She took her sweet old time. She grabbed the chair. She grabbed the mic. And she looked down upon me. And she picked me as her WrestleMania opponent.
Sure did. There's no need to worry about Tiffany Stratton. You got this one. You can beat Charlotte.
The rumors are true. No one loves to kick a girl when she's down quite like Charlotte Flair. So at WrestleMania, I'm not coming for your legacy, Charlotte. That's all you. I'm coming for the spot you desire the most. The number one spot as the top girl in the WWE.
Come Nia. It's my girl. Shit, I wasn't the only one. I was at the show too. Everybody was cheering, "Let's go, Nia."
Tiffy, I have to say, this is really
really cute. Like, it's really cute that you actually think you're gonna beat me last week. Don't you think it's cute, Candace?
So cute. You wouldn't even be standing here if it wasn't for your little mentor, Trish Stratus.
Exactly. It's even cuter that you're out here addressing Charlotte Flair when you won't even see WrestleMania. Because Candace and I destroy you in the Elimination Chamber, I'm coming back
Where Trish at?
for my WWE Women's Championship.
Somebody yells, Tiffy time.
And you won't even see the grandest stage in long.
Naya, give it up. This title isn't yours anymore. And once I beat Candace, you won't have anybody to do your dirty work for you anymore. You know what, Tiffy? I know we have a match right now, but you know what? Naya and I are just a little impatient.
Yeah, we should take you out right now.
Now, threat may become a reality. It was a reality last week. Referee getting involved. This matchup going ahead next. Tiffany Stratton versus Candice LeRae. That's next.
All right, that's next.
T-Mobile Home Internet yet? Turn your head. It's $35 a month with no price hikes. So it runs on T-Mobile's wireless 5G network. So all you gotta do is plug in one cord. T-Mobile 5G is working money for just $35 a month. And the price of we won't raise your rate on internet.
I did it. I switched to T-Mobile Home Internet, and I am loving it.
Don't speak up like that. With the new Ultimate Hut Bundle, free here, Ultimate Pizza Hut Pizza. I got big burger and double pepperoni. Ron, we got double pep. I get double pep. Bundle Bros. Bundle Bros. Feel yours starting at $24.99. No one out pizzas the hut.
Gordon texting. I'm checking for a car on a car.
All right.
I got pre-qualified and shop.
Still waiting on the final balls to pop up, man. Which I feel like this gonna be the end of the show. Yeah, they're gonna have us watch the whole entire show just to get to the end of the show with The Rock and the final balls and seeing what he gonna do.
I thought it's because I made varsity.
You did. Yes, you did. Of course you did.
This is what it feels like to file with tax later. Confidence with guaranteed maximum refund. File fearlessly.
With the new Ultimate Hut Bundle, free here, Ultimate Pizza.
All right, you guys, man. Getting excited for the Rock to come up later on tonight.
Feel yours starting at $24.99. No one out pizzas the hut.
I'm debating on what he gonna do. I mean, obviously out there with Cody Rhodes though. When the next time we probably gonna see Roman Reigns is the Elimination Chamber, man. Yeah, more than likely the Elimination Chamber. I got him coming from under the ring, kind of like how Chris Jericho? When Chris Jericho came from under the Elimination Chamber back in 2010 and caused Edge the match, and the Undertaker wound up winning. Did he cause Edge or did he? I think he caused Edge the match. Was it? No, because he couldn't have caused Edge, right? Shit, I can't even think of who it was though. Maybe it was 2010. The Undertaker was champion. Look at okay. I think I remember. Chris Jericho did pin. Came up. He did pin the Undertaker at the Elimination Chamber in 2010. And I think he caused Edge the matchup. Then something went down like that. Yeah, yeah. But that's how I feel like Roman is gonna come in the ring. He ain't gonna come down and tell the ref, "Oh yeah, take the locks off." Now his ass gonna come out from under the gate, into the ring. Superman punch and spear Seth and fucking CM Punk. That's exactly how I predict that one. Yo, I'm excited for The Rock to come out. Of course, we all are. Oh,
Tiffany struggling a very little offense against the veteran Candice LeRae, but that is how explosive and athletic Tiffany Stratton is. What who's alive? Enemies everywhere you look for the champ Tiffany Stratton. You better get used to that when you've got gold.
The 14-time world champion, Charlotte Flair, who won the Women's Royal Rumble in impressive fashion, and then a week ago entered the ring after the match, after the beatdown that Tiffany Stratton absorbed, and told her, "I choose you."
I'm about to say she came out in the middle of the match. She just strutting down here. You gonna make your way down here real fast or what?
Is but likely against Tiffany Stratton. How the hell is Tiffany Stratton supposed to focus on the task in hand, beating Candice LeRae with Nia Jackson now? Charlotte Flair here at ringside.
Charlotte Flair, you can hear the crowd in New Orleans reacting, and she points Tiffany's way, and now I believe she's taking a seat to your right. Wayfair.
Our lucky day. Wow, with the ultimate elegance, Charlotte Flair, the #1 contender, is here, and she's joined us on commentary as the match continues. Welcome. Charlotte Flair, the
two.
14-time world champion.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Charlotte.
What's an entrance that was?
Hello, Charlotte.
Well, let me make one thing clear. Tiffy said I was the top girl. No. I'm the
That was a weird clothesline, though.
of the WWE.
I've got to just bring up, there was a very interesting reaction from our audience here.
As it was, man. They booed the shit out of her last week, too. Booed the mess out of her.
I am unattainable.
Nah. Unfortunately, I can't, man.
Unattainable, obsessed.
Unfortunately, I can't. That's how my live was suspended for 1 week. So yeah, I tried though. I did try. It was the Royal Rumble. It was SmackDown. I think it was a Monday Night Raw before then. And I was like, maybe I could, but because I seen other people sort of doing it, but I think they did it in a different format or whatever. But yeah, wish I could though. But appreciate it.
The 14-time world champion has made her way ringside. Charlotte Flair.
And yo, my guy, man. As much as I want DIY to win, it is for the tag team titles, though. Yeah. I think DIY gonna cheat and do whatever they need to do to win it.
Women's wrestling for the past 10 years. How big of a threat is Tiffany Stratton to your place at the very top of this industry?
I think everyone is a threat. I have had a target on my back since day one, whether it's because of my last name or because I am the most decorated woman in the history of this industry.
Oh. Barely got him though. Yeah, I don't know. She ain't really get all that though. Seemed like she elbowed Candice LeRae. All right, going to commercial.
There's something wrong. You can tell me why I'm actually here. It was a jailbreak. So
I'm totally clueless about that.
we need help to catch them.
I want to do this real fast. Can you say that real fast until I come back? He ain't say none of that.
Had it with your
But
own
I just gave him a shout time. Put him to sleep. So he can keep messing around.
we've got Verizon traded Andy's phone.
Don't sound right at all, man. For real. All 2-year-olds, man, should be asleep right about now.
Now with Gen
For real, they should be asleep.
and Apple Watch Series 10.
I tell you, his mother funny as I don't know what. Knowing I'm in here doing a watch along, you gonna bring him in here and sit him on the table right next to me, knowing he gonna mess with every little thing.
I thought it was the only way
Every little thing. And yeah, I know he might wanted to watch SmackDown with me. That's cool. But I wouldn't mind if he wouldn't mess up nothing every time. So I'm like, you gotta get down. We can watch it. We can watch it another time. I can put it on your iPad or whatever. Like, you ain't even like, hey, real fast. I'm gonna do something real fast. Can you sit right here? Cool, no problem. You just sit him right there and just try to ease your way out. No. It's crazy. Cause I wouldn't even do that. Like if you was in here doing your thing, crocheting or whatever, I would have not sit him right here and be like, oh.
Moisturize with vitamin B.
You better not be using all the Old Spice.
Can you get my back?
He said, can you get my butt? He said my butt on my back. One of them. Yo, appreciate everybody tapping in, man. For real. Definitely. Make sure you follow and double tap the screen, man. But that's one thing about SmackDown, man. Being 3 hours now. It just the matches, some of the matches you would think like the Carmelo Hayes and Miz taking on LA Knight or Louisiana Knight against R-Truth. I was like, wait a minute, that didn't really need a commercial break. The first match of the night, I feel like, bro, should never be a commercial break in it. I mean, like I get it, but I feel like that could have went straight through. This one right here, I mean, it's a nice solid matchup for the women, but you know, like that's just them just trying to fill up time. I call it fill up time in a way, which I think it really is just filler time. But I think another reason they made it SmackDown 3 hours just in case The Rock comes back and he could be on Monday Night Raw. See, Netflix, it's no problem. I mean, they can go however long they want to go. They could be however, whatever the case may be. But for SmackDown, I feel like they made that 3 hours just for The Rock. Because you never know. Because at one point last year, going into WrestleMania, they had a Bloodline segment that went on for fucking 40 minutes. And I'm like, okay, so what the next 60 minutes gonna be like? What the next 80 minutes of the show gonna be like? A lot of people interest is gonna get cut. Oh, somebody boobs popped out. They hit the black stream, something came out. Which I think is Tiffany Stratton. Yeah.
How would you feel about that comparison?
Yes, I think Tiffy is athletic, but skill set, no. Moves, no, there are no moves. She copied one move, and she has built her career on that one move.
It's taken her all the way to the WWE Women's Championship. Will that be the case after WrestleMania?
It will be on the grandest stage of them all, 57 days away from finding out in Las Vegas. First time that these two have gone.
And there's no disrespect to Candice LeRae, though, but, yeah, there's no disrespect to Candice LeRae, man. This match should have, it should have been over. I think if she was I don't know if she still is the women's speed champion or whatever. But I mean, if that really counted for anything, then it probably would matter. But I think this match should have been over. Get your finisher and yeah. She pulled her out the ring. Yo, are you ready to play 2K? It's almost here. She's going for Alabama slam. That was awkward. Yeah, Alabama slam into the barricade. Yeah, 2K, man. I'm excited for 2K. Definitely gonna get my copy next month when it comes out. It's like the only game I get for real throughout the year. I get I got an Xbox, so I get the Game Pass. 1, 2, 3. That's what's up. I get the Game Pass or the EA Sports Pass. That's like $6 a month or whatever. So I can play like the latest Madden or FIFA, racing, whatever like that. And I buy like the NBA 2Ks though, but the last one I bought, my son messed it up, so I gotta buy all my games digital. But Trish at? I about to say, did she go? So I'm assuming we're probably going to get Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax at WrestleMania. Oh, boy, she's still fine. She's still fine. I let her loot ass me all day long. I'm telling you. Spy Buster. Then she had the nerve that had the little black yoga pants on too. Tiffy, why did you just stand there and just let Candice LeRae do that? Oh, is she about to hit the bonsai drop on both of them? Oh, that's crazy. Is she gonna be able to hit Trish? That was so. That was wild. Like she shouldn't have did it. Like that was so a protective bonsai drop. Like she barely even like sat on their ass. She was just like, oh, let me sit down nicely. I feel like she should have done them individually. Yeah, that was whack. That was a whack ass bonsai drop. I ain't gonna hold you on that one though. Nah, you my girl though, but yeah, that was whack.
The 14-time champion, the future Hall of Famer Charlotte Flair entering the ring. And that is their date. April, Vegas, WrestleMania. Over a fallen Tiffany yet again.
How you doing, man? Awesome. Hey, what's up with your boy Rock? Why is he here?
Look at what time of year it is. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm sure it'll be eventful. Congratulations, by the way. Congrats. Getting into the Elimination Chamber. Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
I'm about to say like we thought he was.
Last year's WrestleMania. Me and you, we both walked out world champions. Sucks this year. It can only be one. Now, I'm man enough and I respect you enough to tell you to your face. After Chamber, coming for your title.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay.
Congratulations on winning. That's it. Well, I'm Elimination Chamber. You know I had Jacob dead to rights, man. We won for solo. Elimination Chamber look a whole lot different next week. No, relax. Take it easy. You're starting to sound like McIntyre with the excuses. You know what I mean? Look, I beat you to the punch. You know, it is what it is. I'd have done the same thing, man, honestly. Fair enough. But that was last week.
Yeah, I wouldn't be nice to one of them. I'd have been like, hold on, wait a minute. We got to fight.
We handling business or what? We're handling business. The only thing I care about tonight is getting my head on most of it. You will.
Yeah, like if I was Strowman, I'm not about to be all congratulations or shit like that. No, I wanted to be in the chamber match too, to go on and try to go for the WWE championship match. Congratulations, oh, better man win. Oh, fuck that, no. I hope you lose. We know the final boss. The Rock is here, man.
What will The Rock have to say? It's the final boss returning to SmackDown. That is coming up in moments.
In moments? Oh, that's coming up in the next hour or so. Like, don't feed us bullshit.
Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior.
I never had any doubt that I could be the best in the business.
Superstar Sunday. New episodes Sunday at 8. Only on A&E.
Yeah, I'm like, don't feed us bullshit. Like you talking about it's coming up. You talking about it's coming up in moments. Now I don't know about moments. Yeah, what's goody with everybody, man? This in the live stream.
You got to see this.
Immersive worlds and every universe. Only
I stay with Cricket because they tell me like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Welcome to Cricket Nation.
Smile, you're on Cricket. For a limited time at Domino's, get the Dream Pizza deal. Any pizza you want for just $9.99 online. Because any pizza with any crust and any toppings means you can order the pizza you've been dreaming of. All for the dream price of $9.99. The Dream Pizza deal at Domino's. At Macy's President's Day sale, make your home more huge. Get up to 60% off furniture and mattresses. Like our exclusive Bradley sectional, $21.99. Plus, our best financing of the year is available. Today at Macy's.
Hey, you don't feel. So,
Downy does more to make clothes softer, fresher, and better. Because your coat doesn't matter. Look, like when it becomes her favorite place to come. Downy
Wait for the commercial break for us to come back from commercial. I don't know you guys, but I know y'all heard me venting, man. I'm telling you. Look, man, not in daycare. He not in school right now, so he just at home all day, ripping and running. You know, he the first one up. First one up at the crack of dawn, man. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, sometimes 7. And you talking about put him in here and let him sit in here all the way till 11 o'clock, the way he want to keep touching stuff. You know, parents need their little break too.
Sure. You for inference.
I'm not saying she don't. She do. Just put him back to sleep and just go take a shower. He'll come in here if he wake back up.
it's perfect for couples.
Yeah, all day. All day.
Helps reduce snoring.
Yeah, all day.
So you both get your best night's sleep. And now save 50% on the new Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Shop a Sleep Number store near you. The best sleep in the country. It's different out here. People will do whatever they can to win. Now, do you trust me or not?
Damn right.
Now the Crescent City, Friday Night SmackDown here in New Orleans, with great history when it comes to WWE. 13th time it's hosted.
13 SmackDown. Hosted 2 WrestleManias.
Away from Elimination Chamber in Toronto. Beautiful.
Shit, I think New Orleans or Louisiana is in the same field with Florida. Florida has hosted 3 WrestleManias. They hosted the one in Orlando in WrestleMania 24. WrestleMania 27 was in Miami. And WrestleMania 33 was back in Orlando. And, I mean, if you want to count the WrestleMania with no fans, I mean, that was Orlando too. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. No. I mean, if you want to count that one, you can. But then also, the WrestleMania the year after, they were in Tampa, Florida, which they were supposed to be in Tampa, Florida, the COVID year in 2020. They went back in 2021. So I think Florida has probably hosted the most WrestleManias. Did The Rock come out already? No, he did not come out already. Too poppy? Too poppy? Appreciate it. Appreciate you tapping in. No, The Rock did not come out yet, man. Got a feeling they're going to have us wait till all the way to the end of the show for him to come out. But yeah, I think Florida is in the lead now. Hosted 4 WrestleManias, and like I said, if you want to go ahead and count the WrestleMania and the pandemic, that's 5, because that was at the Performance Center, which is also in Florida. So that's 5 WrestleManias. Texas, they hosted. I know Texas. Let's see, WrestleMania 17 was in Houston. WrestleMania 25 was in Houston. WrestleMania 32 was in Dallas. WrestleMania 38 was in Dallas. So that's about 4, right? Yeah, so if it ain't Texas, if it ain't fucking New York, California, Florida, or Louisiana, good gracious. Good gracious. For real. I think they got the most WrestleManias, which I believe it's Louisiana now. No, Florida, I believe. So yeah, Florida, Louisiana. The New York jump, I know they wanted to do that every 10 years, but the traffic in New York is crazy. So I heard they said, yeah, WrestleMania in New York, yeah, we're going to have to probably not.
I'm here with the WWE Women's Tag
Both of them smiling, but they know one of them attacked the Jade Cargill, though.
Last week on SmackDown, you saw security footage from the night Jade Cargill was attacked, which led you to believe that both Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan were responsible.
Because I would think they were responsible. I know that.
Nah, she did it. She did it. And then she gonna talk about, I know they're responsible. Come on.
Revenge when you defend your tag team titles against Liv and Raquel. How ready are you for this match?
Ooh, we are so ready. Listen, we've been waiting for months for an update. And our girl Jade, she's recovering, so she hasn't really been able to text us back. So we took matters into our own hands to get answers for ourselves. So now we're going to get revenge on Liv and Raquel so we can finally move on and focus on the Elimination Chamber, because one of us is going to win and we're going to face Rhea at WrestleMania.
That's right, sis. And not only are they going to feel the glow on Monday, but Liv is going to tonight.
Okay. Who do you got winning if this match happens, or if they get into a storyline? Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker, because WWE were leaving that off their match. Oh. Okay, we got Liv and Naomi coming up next. So more than likely they're gonna keep Rocky to the end of the show. I don't really see. I mean, you could have the tag team match be the main event. You really could. But I think, yeah, you really could or whatever. But to answer your question, my guy, yeah, Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu, they hinted at that, a little while back, where I believe it was Jey Uso taking on Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship, and of course Jacob Fatu and them, they was ringside, stuff like that. So yeah, Jacob, Braun Breaker, they are the future of the WWE. I promise you that. Jacob Fatu is going to be the man. Braun Breaker, let's not even talk about Braun Breaker. But the fact is, I'm not liking what they're doing with him. My man been Intercontinental Champion, but he only wrestled on Raw one time this whole fucking year. What is that about? What is it about? Maybe he got an injury. Maybe he's slowing it. Yeah, I know he was at the Rumble big social media moment with I Show Speed and all that and stuff. But why is Braun Breaker not in the? Yeah, we seen him on Raw. He almost speared AJ. He speared Dominic. But yeah, man, Braun Breaker is definitely the future, man. I don't know. I'm getting Batista vibes from Braun Breaker. Just that Batista vibes. Batista, he came in, he was going to be something. You knew he was a monster. He beat Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental Championship, if I'm not mistaken. And, of course, he was a part of Evolution and everything like that. And, of course, the rest was history. But, yeah, Braun Breaker, man, he's definitely going to be something. So I would love to see that match and that story. But who I have winning, man, that's hard to say at the moment. It depends on the story. It depends on what's going on right now. So I don't really, like if these guys were in a match and like I just said, I can't really say because I would have to be in the moment and really predict that to what's going on. You know, like, unless this say it was for Braun Breakers at the Intercontinental Championship, I'll probably be rooting for both of them, but I probably would say Jacob will win because Braun Breaker ain't really doing nothing with it. You know, as much as I want him to do something with it. So I mean, like, that the answer really depends on the moment and what's going on, what story they evolve in, and what show it is, and all that too. So, but yeah, I would love to see both of them do their thing. Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu. For sure, for sure, for sure.
For a meal for your future in-laws. It's gonna be great. With McCormick by your side for over 130 years, it's gonna
For sure, for sure.
18 strangers, but you all have one thing in common. You heard
This is my show. I always let this. I always let like the show Survivor build up.
the new season of Survivor.
The new season of Survivor.
Streaming on Paramount Plus.
Oh, I don't know when the new season though. But yeah, I just let those seasons just come by, and I just go on Amazon, and I just go on Prime actually, and just get a Paramount Plus, and I just go binge watch Survivor.
Welcome back to Papa John's. I'm hand stuffing this mozzarella.
Like, that's my show though. I fuck with it.
We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99.
better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Shout out to my guy Brian B, man. He was doing a show last night talking about top 5 restaurants that make you hungry, man. And speaking of hungry, we just saw the Papa John's commercial. What pizza in your area did you guys rock with? You guys like what? Pizza Hut, Domino's. I'm pretty sure them two are like worldwide. Papa John's. I know they got Pizza Boli's here. You know. But I think I like a Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut and Pizza Boli's, but Pizza Boli's is here in DC. I'm not too sure if they got like locations all over.
When I was away, there was a lot of change.
All over the place.
Change that happened to me. But when I look around, I see this place is still the same. The names and faces may be different, but the desperation and insecurities remain the same. You'll see in Toronto when I turn the elimination chamber into something of a playground of my own. I know the chamber. I love the chamber. I've won the chamber. And for the other 5 women, it's going to be a hell like they've never experienced before. Need I remind you?
Is she joining the Wyatts though?
And I am in charge.
I feel like she's joining the Wyatts, man.
See you soon.
Alexa soon, as we will also see in front of
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna be joining the Wyatts, bro. Like, she, you know, bringing back that old gimmick. She had the little glove on that she wore with Bray Wyatt that says "play." Hey, yo, man, my man, shout out to my man Warren Marlowe. My guy Warren Marlowe, man, broke this down real smooth, man. Real smooth. But Naomi is making her entrance, though. We all trying to figure out who attacked Jade Cargill right now, right? And the surveillance came out that, you know, saw Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez walking off. You know, and when this attack took place several months ago, everybody was pointing the finger at Bianca and Naomi. Now, my man Warren Marlowe said it real smooth. He said he felt like this is going to be like the, you remember when Stone Cold Steve Austin got ran over by the car? And everybody thought it was, everybody thought it was, they thought it was The Rock. But in actuality, it was Rikishi. It was Rikishi. And Rikishi said, I did it for The Rock. So he was like, man, yo, it's going to be Naomi. It's going to be Naomi who attacked Jade Cargill. And who she did it for? She did it for Bianca. Like, bro. But the thing about it is, I don't think Naomi did that attack on her own. Then if she did it on her own, the best way for them to be like, oh, she did it on her own, is if they have video footage. So it don't look like we're going to have a matchup here tonight with this. Because the match was off, and then it was on, and then it was on, then it was off, and then it's back on. So instead of having the match, they just beat him up in a pre-match and ahead of their actual match on Monday. Okay.
As everybody has to be separated.
Oh, there you go. He coming in hot. He coming in hot. You already know who that is. The final boss. You already know who it is. Oh, he coming up next. They ain't waiting till the end of the show. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. We ain't gonna wait till the end of the show. It's coming up next, man.
One final stand. If you want them. Lock in.
2K.
Entering the Elimination Chamber next Saturday. Tickets on sale now. You were made to chase your passions. We were made to put them in a packet.
When others are giving you one-topping pizzas for $9.99, Domino's is going to give you all the toppings for $9.99. That's right. Get any crust with any toppings for $9.99 each online. This might just be your best deal yet. So get it before it's gone. At Domino's.
All right, man. We got the final boss coming up, man. Had to restart the live over on TikTok.
Real unlimited data on America's most reliable 5G network. Because this
Yo. Let's get with it.
I've got this condition where I don't feel.
Let's see what The Rock about to say, man. And this segment right here can go even probably how long it wants to. Is it a match that they did not have that they already advertised already? Obviously the tag team match later on. They announced it Tiffany versus Candice LeRae. We saw that match. We saw Drew versus Big Jim. Even the one-on-one match that they was gonna do with Liv and Naomi that ended in a pre-match. That was a no contest. So yeah, okay. Oh, we still also got the tag team titles on the line tonight too. So yeah, that's coming up.
Maybe he'll score a goal. I figured you want the whole world.
Let's see.
How many tickets to please?
Don't be passive progressive.
For Becky?
Drivers who switch could save hundreds.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer. While it flex, this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke. For the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best a man can get is Gillette Labs.
Introducing Domino's best deal ever. Get any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. Any pizza with any toppings for $9.99. It's Domino's best deal ever. But it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
Only at Domino's.
At Verizon, trade in any old phone for iPhone 16 Pro on any plan and get iPad and Apple Watch Series 10, all 3 months. That's up to $2,000 in value. Only on Verizon.
You could have been killed. You know that, right? Stay with your aunt, y'all.
Bel-Air, tonight at 11 on USA.
Yeah, man, we all can't wait for the final boss to come out. Yeah, we all can't wait for him. About to pull up next. Oh my goodness, NXT Stand and Deliver gonna be insane, bro. Or I think it's man, shout out to TNA. TNA last night was amazing. Elias, aka known as, Elijah now. And man, I've been saying for a while, like, yo, why do Joe Hendry remind me of Elias? And here he come out debuting on TNA last night. That was crazy, bro. I'm talking about fucking crazy. AJ Francis, the promo he had, like everything was dope, man. Yeah, everything was dope.
To take Bianca and Naomi's place on Elimination Chamber.
Bianca and Naomi, they're not missing the elimination chamber. They're going to make it. Trust me on that.
No, this is a travesty to not have the greatest Canadian export since maple syrup on a Canadian show. It was true I am. I'm the longest reigning, first ever, tallest, shortest, beautiful, richest, tannest, sparkliest, oldest, youngest United States women's champion. What's all that's a good, eh?
What this is about is you are testing my patience. So, pack your gear, pack whatever outfit you want, because you will be in action next week on SmackDown in Toronto.
Yeah, she's gonna be defending her title. Let's go with it, man. Smell what the Rock is cooking. Hell yeah. Okay. How they did that was so fucking crazy. Damn, for a minute I thought Lil Wayne was coming out. Yeah, for a minute I was like, okay, I know they in Louisiana. Is Lil Wayne about to come out or something though? What's good? What's good? Appreciate the love, yo. Yo. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. If you smell, okay. Okay, we got if you smell, and then Lil Wayne music just start breaking down. I'm like, okay, what's this about? Yo, final balls up here. Doing what he do, man. Yo, did you see AJ Francis versus BDE? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I seen that one.
Supercharging this WWE universe.
The Rock went all the way over there to pick up their phone. That's crazy. That's something else. It's like, oh, The Rock picked up that phone. Do you smell what The Rock is? Hey, yo, when I was little and shit, bro, I used to say that. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Hey, that's how his interest did go, though, for a while. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Fuck yeah, hell yeah, I smell it, man. I don't know how I feel about The Rock on SmackDown. I know a lot of people don't know how they feel. Do you think Roman, Seth, and Punk will have a triple threat. I would love for them to have a triple threat match because I think Roman Reigns will call Seth and Punk the match at Elimination Chamber. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think Roman is going to cost them the match at Elimination Chamber though. But let's see what the final boss gotta see. There's always some bullshit. I'll never forget like the last Raw before the pandemic and everything shut down. They announced that following week Stone Cold was going to be there. It was going to be Austin 316 Day. And of course, Stone Cold did. It was awkward. No crowd, no nothing. Last week, SmackDown was in DC. And now The Rock is here the next week after. I'm like, fuck. Good gracious, man. I would have done that, man. What? Shit would have been lit. But all right, we here now. Let's see what he got to say. Because the last time we seen him on NXT, he really ain't say shit. He just came out there and was just like, whoa, it's good to be here in this building. Producer said I got 10 seconds. Oh, fuck it. That's The Rock right there, bro.
You feel it, don't you? You feel it. The Rock has got chills up and down his body because you know, on a Friday night, for the final boss to get inside his bird and fly all the way here, you know that I'm dropping some.
He said he know you dropping some shit tonight. Rocky. Let's go. I tell you, bro, it was like one in the bro. It was just like 1 a.m. I ain't even get on social media until about that, bro. And I look up, and here go The Rock. Gonna be on SmackDown.
Hold on a second, I'm doing it. Finally,
The Rock has come back. Damn. It's like sing along with The Rock. I know, hey, you gotta say it, Rock.
and finally, WrestleMania is coming to.
I mean, I think some of them knew WrestleMania was coming back to New Orleans, or maybe it was just a rumor.
We're going to make it official right now in front of the world. Next year, 2026, WrestleMania 42, live from the Superdome. In one of the greatest cities on earth, New Orleans, Louisiana.
All right, let's get rid of this bullshit. Like, we knew you was coming here to talk about WrestleMania next year. Ain't even got to this year's WrestleMania. April 11th and April 12th. Holy shit. Man, bring WrestleMania to DC, man. Fuck all that shit, man.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, how I love. Oh, actually, hold on, New Orleans. This ain't sing along with the final boss.
Exactly. There we go.
Okay?
Come on. Like,
You sit there, you shut your mouth, and you let the final boss sing.
there we go. Like, fuck it. Hell yeah. Like, this ain't, come on, bro. Like, yeah.
Final boss sing. marching in. All right, that's good, New Orleans. You did it.
All right, man. Come on. Get back to final balls, Rock.
You got me. That was good. That was an amazing duet. You sounded great. I mean, here it is, The Rock singing along with the largest collection of STD having trailer park trash. The Rock is gonna
That's how you do it. That's the Rock we want to see, bruh. Come out here saying this shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna deliver some news and then talk shit about him.
Now, you know that dropping this WrestleMania news wasn't the only great gift that I was going to bring to you guys here in New Orleans, right? The Rock, the final boss, came here to call somebody out.
A lot of people think it's gonna be Roman Reigns, at least that guy in the front row.
Who I respect, who I admire, who we all admire. And that man is our WWE champion. That man is the one and the only, and this is a privilege, ladies and gentlemen. Come on down, Cody Rhodes.
I think he's going to announce something that got to do with obviously next year's WrestleMania. You know, I was thinking maybe, you know, I mean, The Rock is getting up there in age. He barely wrestles. So, I mean, like, I don't think it's a thing. But unless he announcing maybe like a last match or I don't know. Maybe he was just dropping, hey, look at, we coming to WrestleMania to New Orleans next year. And then whatever he about to say to Cody, he about to figure out. Whoa.
I'll tell you something, Joseph. Very few people can ever match the kind of energy created by the final boss. But the WWE champ, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is one of the very small contingent, and he's going to hear tonight.
As the American Nightmare comes out on the heels of the massive news that the final bonus just delivered, WrestleMania 42 will be right here in New Orleans, next door at the Superdome. It'll be the third time that New Orleans hosts WrestleMania.
Seems the final boss is not done with that huge news.
All right, man.
History between these two men
Freedom.
at the opening Raw of 2025.
Of course, the final boss, the answer, forthright, merciless, unrelenting, voracious version of The Rock, who you've already got the taste of here on Friday Night SmackDown.
What was that all about? Sound like a bullshit ass hug. Now, ask your dumb ass question now that you always ask every single time you come out here. I think it's a perfect time to ask the question. What do you want to talk about?
That feels good, doesn't it? I mean, that's gotta feel amazing, right? They love you, man. I love you too. And you know what's crazy is, I gotta tell you, this is something that a lot of you guys don't know, probably all of you don't know, is that ever since last year, WrestleMania, we've actually become good friends.
Look at it. We ain't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that.
So the last time we were in a ring, or last time we were on a show together, was Raw, Netflix. Exactly, was the debut. I laid flowers down by your feet. As a matter of fact, I told everybody that you carried this company like an incredible champion that you are. Thank you very much, Cody Rhodes. I said it and I meant it. As a matter of fact, that night in Los Angeles, we went in the back, we drank Terramana tequila for about 2 hours, and we had a good old time. We chopped it up.
Yeah, I got a feeling you're going to say, all right, well, the good times is over with.
But I wanted to call you out here for something, Cody, because it's important. And that is this. Here's the thing. You are a great champion. You are a great WWE champion. And you know that. We have texts over the months. As a matter of fact, we've become good friends. As a matter of fact, our moms have become good friends. Show the picture of our mom.
Okay, this got to be a swerve, man. Like,
The Mama Rock. That was after last year's WrestleMania. So it's been a pleasure becoming your friend. But I called you out here. I wanted to see you face to face, eye to eye, because I wanted you to know a few things. Number one is this. You've been a great champion. But Cody, I need you to understand something. Is that, yes, The Rock, the final boss, is on the board of TKO. And TKO owns WWE. The Rock is the director of the board of TKO. As a matter of fact, don't boo that.
He said, don't boo that.
The Rock's good friend and consigliere, who you know, Ari Emanuel, who owns everything. As a matter of fact, that joke with him, I said, Ari, can you believe that you own the WWE? He was like, listen, I don't own WWE. Rock, you own WWE. I was like, listen, I don't know if I own WWE, but I do know that I am the most powerful. Cody, you are a great champion. But my friend, I want you to be something that is more than a great champion. I want you to be something that's more than our champion. I want you to be my champion.
Huh?
I certainly didn't expect.
I want you to be my champion. What the fuck you mean about that?
The moms to become friends, or the Terramana. I certainly didn't have that on my bingo card, but
I want you to be my champion.
your champion.
I mean, unless you're talking about the people's champion.
People know I'm their champion.
Oh, so are you declining my offer, Cody Rhodes? Don't make me bitch slap you here. I feel a swerve. I feel a twist coming here. So the moms hugging, yeah, we good friends. Yeah, we drink tequila on the bus and all that other shit.
Yes, yes, you are their champion, proudly their champion. Of course you are. The Rock is the people's champion, and I love that about you. And this is our universe. WWE is us. We were born into this business. It's in our DNA. But Cody, I'm talking about something much more, much bigger than just this. I know for a fact that your number one goal is to bring as much joy and love and happiness to everybody around the world, as many people around the world as possible. Is that right? Yes. Because you are that guy. You're that dude, and I know it, and they know it. You communicate through social media, Instagram. How many Instagram followers do you have? You have a lot. You have millions. You have millions. Yes, you have millions. The Rock has 500 million. That's not a flex. What I'm saying is The Rock is the most followed American man in the world, and I want that for you. And that's a fact. Rock is here. I want you to be here. That's what I mean by being my champion. Cody Rhodes, if you become my champion, I can open up doors and possibilities for you that you never knew existed.
I think this is going to set up the Roman Reigns and Rock shit too.
If you become my champion, every dream you've ever had, I can make come true. Every dream of your wife, every dream of your little baby, who I know. I invited you to the premiere of Moana 2 in Hawaii. Thank you, by the way, for making that cross $1 billion. I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You came to that out of support. I met your family. They were amazing. Your baby's dreams. When you and I are no longer here, we're in the clouds walking. I can make all that come true for you. I just need you to be my champion.
But what the fuck is that gonna come about though? Okay, if I be your champion, then what?
Cody, I want you to think about something for a second. I'm a very lucky man, and I got it all. Man, I know it. You know it. You have it all. We're lucky boys. We're mama's boys. We're girl dads. We're lucky boys. You shut your mouth. I'll come out there and slap the syphilis. I'm trying to have a moment. Shut your mouth. Listen to me. The one thing that I have never had that I want more than anything
Man.
is a brother.
Oh.
And that's what you can be. Last year for WrestleMania, you know this. My goal was to face my cousin Roman Reigns for the WWE title. You know it, and you know it. And when I came back, I talked to Triple H, who's my friend. I talked to Nick Khan, who's my friend. Both of them are your friends. I said, I know it's not in the plan. I know it's supposed to be Cody. Talk to Cody. We're going to have to move him aside because this is best for business. The biggest match ever, The Rock and Roman Reigns. You got to make it happen. And what did you do? I ain't doing it. And you stood up to me. And you know what else you did in front of the world?
Mm.
You slapped me. And no one does that and gets away with it. But that's why you are special. And that's why you should be my champion. And that's why I will take you from here to here. I will make sure every dream you have comes true. Every desire comes true. You and generations behind you. Your dad, my dad, right now, looking down. The American Dream and the Soul Man. They were friends. You and I are friends. Cody, be my champion. And here's the thing. I don't want you to answer me tonight. I want you to think about it. I want you to go home and talk to your wife. I want you to hold that baby of yours. I'm going to go home. I'm going to talk to my wife. I'm going to hold my babies too. And then I want you to think about it. I will meet you in Toronto, Canada.
What?
Elimination Chamber on March 1st. You give me your answer then. It's okay. Before I leave New Orleans, this has been an amazing night. This has been a hot-ass crowd. Thank you very much. Before I leave, I want you to know this. The one thing that I want more than anything in this world is that.
Mm.
This championship, my championship, their championship, this is what
You want me to beat be my champion and then you wanna and then you want my belt?
No. My brother. I don't want that. I want your soul.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'll see you in Toronto on March 1st at Elimination Chamber.
Yo, that was wow. The Rock is the only child. The fact that he said, I want a brother. You could be my brother. You could be my champion was crazy. And he told me, I want your soul. Did something just Oh man, I thought they was about to bring out Witchcom. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that was crazy though. I still want to know what's going to happen to the person who wins the Elimination Chamber match though. I thought they were supposed to be taking on Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. And it don't look like it's going to be a match with The Rock and Cody, but I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what that was about at all, man. I thought I heard some music at the end of that. I thought somebody was about to come out or something. Appreciate it.
Move my next meeting to tomorrow at noon.
When they said Drake Rose, appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Yo, I don't even know what to make of that one. I want your soul.
Bill, yours starting at $24.99. No, pizza's the hut.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem is, in the machine, it's likely you can turn it. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods have the grease-fighting power of Dawn and easily remove 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
After my shower, special K. For all the special reasons you move. Like bonding.
Ready, Mom? Let's go.
Serious, healthy bonding.
The new Ultimate Hut Bundle. Great here. Ultimate Pizza Hut fee. I got me. We got double pep.
I get double pep.
Bundle Bros. Let's go. Bill, yours starting at $24.99.
Missing that. Yo, that was crazy, man. I knew it was some swerve with that.
You ready for some
talking about his mama, Cody Rhodes' mama. Like, I don't like want to hear Babyface Rock. Then I want you to be my champion, though. I still want to know what he mean about that.
What a vacation.
Don't you mean holiday?
My bad.
We should stop now.
Yeah. Cash in on all the sports action with Prize Picks. Just
Hmm.
less on a few player stats for a shot to win a
Yeah, that's crazy.
Won't you go to the show now? Prize Picks app today with code TV to get $50 instantly in site credits when you play with $5 line.
Certain this is gonna work.
Nothing.
For imprint certain.
Yo, man, that was crazy.
Clients and inspire your team. Check out forimprint.com.
So you want to answer at the Elimination Chamber. Okay. You get an answer at the Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes doesn't have a match at the Elimination Chamber, right? But my thing is, though, what are they going to do with who wins the Elimination Chamber? Is whoever wins, they're going to take on Cody? The Rock is supposed to host a press conference following tonight's show.
Will be here in New Orleans. You can tune in to WWE social media platforms, and you will hear from TKO board member Dwayne The Rock Johnson addressing media. That's on YouTube, X, Facebook, TikTok.
So basically, it's a press conference about WrestleMania coming here. I mean, coming to New Orleans. I'm pretty sure half of those fans, man, knew WrestleMania was already coming there, man. But I mean, like, come on, man. Shit, bring it to DC. I'm hearing they supposed to be remaking the RFK Stadium here in DC. That could be a spot they could bring WrestleMania or something. I'm telling you. If it ain't California, if it ain't Texas, Louisiana, Florida, and maybe New York. That's like WrestleMania sites that they go to. And I know they're supposed to be bringing WrestleMania to Indianapolis in the future.
There is absolutely no denying that tonight has been electrifying. Great night. But if we could please be somber for a second. Spirit. 2 weeks ago, Pretty Deadly embarrassed us.
Yo.
Reluctantly, we will return that favor tonight and crush their hopes and dreams of ever becoming the WWE Tag Team Champions. So if you could please all rise to your feet. Everyone get on your feet.
He said, what do you mean on my feet?
Good job, sir. Please, this is serious, everybody. Thank you, Wade Barrett. Rise to your feet. Remove your baseball caps.
It's a somber
And if you could please bow your heads.
Damn, I got to bow my head too?
Have a moment of silence for Pretty Deadly. Beginning now.
In a moment of silence,
Yes, boy. Yeah, they got they got over with me. Cause first, man, I tell you, I couldn't stand them. I could not stand them at all.
the respect goes out the window when Joel is on the line as it is tonight. And in return for that,
Ring the bell and cut the music off.
And this is how the Tag Team Championship match will get underway. Well, the music still plays.
I know, right?
The champs are laid out. The challenges,
Gargano and Ciampa are losing their mind. They have not anticipated this side of pretty deadly. But I'll be honest with you, have looked like whips at times here on SmackDown. That all turned around several weeks ago. They rediscovered their fighting spirit, their cutting edge, and they have got the taste for gold. Can they capture it?
This is a random spot that they put the tag team title match at, though. I mean, everybody who was sitting there for about 20 minutes probably went to the bathroom. I know they did. They went to the bathroom and everything. You put the tag team title match, you know, right after the segment with The Rock and Cody Rhodes. In my opinion, what was it? The match? Liv Morgan and what was it? Naomi. That was the match I would have put after the Rock segment. Damn, that was a stiff kick. Yeah, I wouldn't have put this match, because no one is going to give a fuck about this match. No one is going to care. They're going to be thinking about, like, yo, what the fuck The Rock just say? Yo, we're going to be talking about The Rock the whole segment. So it would have been better to put the match that didn't even start, and it was a no contest right there, and then go into the main event tag team match. That's what
You've got to see this.
Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
Now here's a little Wendy's menu hack for you.
Yeah, that's what I would have done, man.
Top quality burger every time. Just tell them you want a hamburger, and then they'll give you one right off the grill, made for you, not waiting on you. No code words required. Every single hamburger, every single time. Okay, so that's not really a menu hack. When it's made fresh every time, gotta be Wendy's. Did you know that Gain Super Flings were created by award-winning perfumers and scientists? They supersized the fling and filled it with concentrated detergent, then added 3 times the Febreze freshness and 4 times the Oxy cleaning power. No wonder I'm obsessed. Try Gain Super Flings. Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours.
Oh, man. I know my guy was talking about AJ Francis from TNA. But before The Rock and them came on out, and what I was saying about TNA, man, I think they're gonna have a Worlds Collide show, and I think it's gonna happen next month. I'm not too sure, where it's like WWE versus TNA versus NXT, which is gonna be dope. You saw Obafemi last night on NXT, Obafemi last night on TNA, popping up. Going after the system. Of course, the Hardys, they're going to be on NXT this Tuesday. Moose was on NXT. Like, their thing they got going on is definitely dope. So I feel like they're going to have probably Moose take on. They could do it at WrestleMania weekend, but I don't think they will, because I know the night before, I think they got. I know it's not Rebellion though. But it's a pay-per-view or some type of special event in Las Vegas for WrestleMania weekend. So, excuse me. Yeah, but they killing it though. Way better than AEW, man. I cut it off. I didn't even watch the main event match, and I forgot what the main event match was. Like, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. I do like the ops. But the ops don't look like the ops, though. For real. That's just my opinion, though. You feel me? Like, the ops don't look like the ops. Like, you got Samoa Joe, you got Hook, and whoever the other guy is. I know his name, and I just can't think of it right now. I mean, I like like I said, I like the name, but I mean, what else? It's not really much they got going on right now. It's like AEW fumbled a lot of stuff. And now WWE just picked the bones up and making some shit out of it. They couldn't push Ethan Page, and now look what he doing in NXT. Same thing with Cody Rhodes, Jay Cargill, Lexis King, Penta. Like, it's crazy.
time until
Oh,
got sick of the nonsense, got sick of not receiving a tag team championship opportunity.
Oh, man. Right in the center of the ring. Elton Prince and Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, just like Ciampa's down, the issue is Elton Prince desperate for that tag. Kip Wilson was also taken out by Gargano in the book.
WrestleMania must bring them when they go to them states like Louisiana, Florida. And you gotta realize, like, if you them are kind of like great vacation spots. And I'm pretty sure, you know, wrestling fans, if they do the yearly WrestleMania, they probably take their vacations in April. Because whether it's like California, it's gonna be in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is definitely a vacation spot. Florida.
Aggressive form. A pretty deadly. You see it from Wilson. Could this be the night they grab gold?
Elton Prince now back in the fray. Was recovered certainly two.
I kind of like want to see them go to somewhere that they never been before instead of going to New Orleans all over again.
They came up victorious with just 2
Mm.
Teamwork with something into the cover to take the championship. And the kick out at 2.
Just a millisecond away there from grabbing goal, but keep your eyes open because the cardio machine that is Tommaso Ciampa is back in there.
And they won that non-title match 2 weeks ago. It was Prince Ciampa to get the pinfall victory.
Superb cohesion here between.
Oh, sure did. Who's that? Who's the? Oh, that's the Street Profits. Okay, see, this match ended in the DQ too, so it's not bad. That's not bad. See, that's the second time I was ahead of myself. Jimmy Uso won his match against Drew. I didn't think he was gonna win.
This is just one of the teams. Unbelievable. Right now, several months ago, presumably by the
Now this the Street Profits that it was supposed to be when they was with Bobby Lashley, but it didn't work. Oh. I don't want to see them come out in that. I don't want to see them come out to that lame music no more. They need new music, and they need to be full blown bad guys. Oh, full blown bad guys. I'm about to say they got new music though, but it's Motor City Machine Guns. They don't seem like they're desperate to get out there. They running all slow. Oh.
That's exactly what happened in that 2 out of 3 falls match in front of 76,000 in empty. And now Dawkins and Ford returning at full health and looking.
Hey, that's Big E move. I was like, yo, I know that move from somewhere. The big ending.
This is a different version of the Profits.
Everywhere you look, they're just cleaning house here.
Oh, they still got that old music. Just don't let them use no music then, if that's the case.
Some sort of civility in the SmackDown tag ranks. Everyone later.
The next week in Toronto, Elimination Chamber is going to include an unsanctioned match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And earlier today, we received a video response from KO as of that news and that match being made official. And we will share that with you when we return.
Are like the flowers.
All right now.
Built to survive. You're gonna take all of that crazy and you're gonna put it someplace outside of jail. Sunflowers are what?
All right, so it looked like at WrestleMania this year, the matches, not knowing what night. So it looked like we're gonna have probably Cody Rhodes I don't even know about the Cody Rhodes thing. After tonight, I don't even know. But all I'm gonna say is, whoever wins this elimination chamber match is going on to face or have a shot at the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. That's one. We got Jay versus Gunther. That's two. Charlotte Flair versus Tiffy. That's three. Whoever wins the women's elimination chamber, they taking on Rhea. So that's what, four. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. That's five. Solo versus Jacob. That's six.
With expensive injections. Try this. Olay Regenerist.
Hmm.
Olay skin cell regeneration to firm, lift, and reach.
Don't know what the Intercontinental title is going to be on the line, or the United States title, or the women's titles and stuff. So, but that's 6 matches already right there, and I'm pretty sure they're going to break it up. But yeah, man.
Welcome back to Papa John's. I'm hand stuffing this mozzarella to make our epic stuffed crust pizza. Epic. Hey. We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
It's Jamie's first time changing her own oil, and an AutoZoner helps her find the right parts and a great deal. Get incredible savings at AutoZone's A to Z savings event, now through March 10th.
Broccoli, eh? Gotta eat them greens.
Talking about broccoli? I'm trying to get this green on PricePix. PricePix is getting you $50 instantly in site credit when you pay your first $5 lineup.
PricePix, run your game. Today, where you work isn't as important as how you work.
I'm talking about remix.
Way. That's why we created the original Paradesk. People all over the world work happier and healthier. Newest desks are designed for comfort. Minutes, guaranteed.
Is the press conference going to be about WrestleMania?
Your home and your health. Shop our sale and make your dream office a reality. You know, and I need to relax.
It was going to be about something else.
Yes, I play Goldfish Casino Slots, the free-to-play mobile slots game with an underwater appeal. Download Goldfish Casino Slots for free and get 100 million coin bonus. Goldfish Casino Slots. Go for the go. Any weekend plans? Prepare to be moved.
Is the players champion.
NBC Sports Weekend Wins. Moved by Pockets.
What do we have for signs of the night here in New Orleans?
Well, what a shock. The Heaters are out in force. Crawfish, not a crawfish guy myself. I am a massive Cody Rhodes guy. And of course, we all love New Orleans, and that is why WrestleMania is coming back right here next year, as we heard from the final boss earlier tonight. All rise for Damian Priest.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what I say. Please fund Pretty Deadly the musical. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
15 years ago today, we got some history, Wade.
I was just talking about that WrestleMania. I mean, that Elimination Chamber match. I was just talking about that match.
He was forced to defend his WWE title against Batista.
Yeah, did Batista cash in or something? Or Vince McMahon just decided that he to come down there and win it? I don't think he had no briefcase.
I'm announcing tonight that I will compete in the Elimination Chamber. What is best for business is I main event WrestleMania. And what is best for business is, for the first time, I confidently say that I'm going to win a 17th championship.
He ain't winning it at WrestleMania, though. He gonna win it sometime this year.
I built my existence here off of hard work, loyalty to this company, and respect for all of its branches. I will win 17 not for me. I will win 17 to someday shake the hand of the person who wins 18. I told Toronto when I announced my retirement that I was grateful for the city and I will be back. And I will be back to kick ass. It's time to walk back. To be who I say I am. I'm going to the Elimination Chamber to win, and I'm going to main event my final appearance in WrestleMania and win a 17th championship.
See this one, 3 eliminations.
Hey, we'll see.
Supposed to be this final chamber match.
We will see. It's my choice to win the Elimination Chamber match, though.
You don't want to miss WrestleMania with John Cena more than most.
For 6 men, 6 women, all vying for a shot to get to WrestleMania for a championship match that comes your way next weekend in Toronto. For Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, their visit to Toronto, it is far less about career goals. It is something far different. This was Sami just 4 days ago.
So Kev,
I'm about to say, I thought they was going to show Kevin.
Toronto for Elimination Chamber. Guess what, pal? I'll be in Toronto too.
Sammy. What are we doing?
You are
Oh, and then Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. So that's 7.
no.
That's 7 matches right there. Totally for WrestleMania. Which I thought it was going to be KO versus Sammy.
Give me this damn match. It's not official. It's unsanctioned.
You got what you wanted, huh? You got your match. You couldn't just take the punishment that you deserved, that I already given you, and let it go. No, you wanted me and you to go again. You wanted to fight me. You want to hurt me. You want to end my career, which will hurt my family, by the way.
Seems like you don't care about that.
Despicable, but what about your family? Huh? You thought of them? What about your family? Hey? Do they know?
Oh, you a Bama? Oh.
When they have to watch me end your career in Toronto? And what happens then, eh? When you can't provide for them anymore and everything they have, the nice house, the peace, the security, the shelter, and it's all gone. And why? Huh? Why? Because you're too proud? Because you're selfish?
Yo.
Because you're going to make me do this to them? I'll never forgive you for that.
Last person I think that showed up to my house, though, I think it was Samoa Joe who showed up to AJ Styles' house.
You asked for this. It's all your fault.
There are no depths to which KO will not stoop. Sami Zayn is not 100%, not even close. Management won't accept the risk. So this is all on the neck of Sami Zayn when 2 of the Canadian greats, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, former best friends, they're squaring off in an unsanctioned match 1 week from tomorrow in Toronto at the Elimination Chamber.
Now here is the headline of the night. Nobody saw it coming. The final
Well, Cody Rhodes accepts the final boss offer.
you to be my champion. I want your soul.
But Cody didn't even ask what you mean about being my champion, though.
His answer is due next Saturday, 7 Eastern.
And then the fact that he said, I want your soul, though.
Peacock from Toronto.
Bro. I don't know about all that. The only thing I can think of, though, is that they are using Cody Rhodes. Well, they're using The Rock with Cody Rhodes to try to make Cody Rhodes a bigger star, a huge star. Because Roman Reigns, I mean, he don't have that much time left. And if you really look at the stars, Roman Reigns is number 1. Obviously, you got Cody Rhodes. And there's the other stars, Seth Rollins, you know, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and all them guys. But to be honest with you, Cody Rhodes' reign and his stardom, I mean, it was big, but it didn't grow. I don't want to say it exceeded what it was after he won the championship. I'm glad he left Monday Night Raw. Now he go focus on him and don't got the distraction of the Judgment Day.
Taking out Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. That's our main event. When we return to New Orleans, Louisiana, don't go anywhere.
Team D is going to be my hands on the seabed replacing pipeline. They are the elite few. Show some honesty. Cover yourself. The most dangerous job in the world. Based on the incredible true story. I got an idea. On February 28th, no one gets left behind. I'm not moving to diver today. Last breath. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters February 28th.
That look interesting. You alright? I like some trash.
But nuts.
No, there's still stuff there.
Hey!
Get some more. Get you some holes and make you some tea for the holes in the tea. I'm trying to go to 7-Eleven and see if they got something. Oh, this is like an oop.
Had it with your old phone. At Verizon, trade in any
Make sure they got what?
iPhone 16 Pro on up.
Make sure they have it.
And get iPad and Apple Watch Series 10 with all 3 months. That's up to $2,000 in value.
Damn. I ain't even think of that. Oh, I just see if I could just try to order some.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Okay, go so let's see.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Man, I don't know what to do if somebody actually did that in front of me. I was like, yo, man, I ain't seen you in a long time, man. Spill the tea. And they actually spilled the tea, bro. It's crazy.
At Macy's President's Day sale, make your home more you with up to 60% off furniture and mattresses, like our exclusive Bradley sectional, $21.99. Plus, our best financing of the year is available today at Macy's.
Come on, let's go. Get off here. Touchdown!
One sandwich that says, this guy appreciates wild caught Alaskan fish. And a second that says, this guy would like another sandwich.
All right. Time for the main event of the evening.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
My friend Linda has you guys that gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like one that has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, price too.
Call or visit Consumer Cellular to switch today.
The PGA Tour's best looked to conquer 17. And Scotty set his sights on a third straight championship. The Players on NBC Golf Channel and Peacock.
A lot of times you'll see toe-to-toes like this. Like,
Oh, this is a really good show, bro.
And then I hit you and win. Don't be afraid when you get into those situations, because that's usually, if they're buying what you're doing, when you get to the toe-to-toe, it'll turn into a yay boo. That's when you know you got them booked. Yay! Boo! This is the art. That's the art of what we do.
You don't have to go straight to the headlock. Like if I'm locking up with her.
No, I'm not for it. Oh, cool.
Yeah, right now. Here.
So it's great to see Mickey.
That's what's up.
To work with the next generation. You can see episode 2 of LFG.
Most definitely.
8 p.m. Eastern on TV. It is a great watch. You know what's headed our way, Joe? Oh, yeah. One big celebrate. So a week ago, that big rock was trying to get the best of it in an Elimination Chamber qualifier. Battling Priest and Jacob Fatu. That was the meatiest of media elimination qualifiers. And now he can get his hands on Fatu again. We're on the late January, the beatdown stuff in San Antonio on Saturday Night Main Event. A relentless beatdown.
Braun Strowman.
Want to remind you that there will be a post-show press conference from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Of course, he sits on the board of directors for TKO, making a major announcement tonight that WrestleMania 42 will be here in New Orleans. We will hear from PJ on all social media channels, YouTube, X, Twitch. That's coming up after SmackDown.
And it starts with Braun Strowman and Dane. Come on, DP. Come on, bro.
He done cut him off though.
So tonight, we about to even up the score.
It's like, nah, you can't come back thinking you run shit.
Since we touched the scene, we've been dropping bodies like breadcrumbs.
Well, I'll tell you, wait. The roles of Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu was what? What did they done? The right hand man? He more than the right hand man now. Nah, I don't think he's the right hand man. What is he? I think he is the right hand man. Or is Enforcer or one of them two?
First when the year began, Solo Sikoa, that hula ball was still around his neck. Now there's just a sense that he's finding himself a bit. But still, of course, doing it with violence, vengeance. Jacob Fatu no longer the fawning obedience, if not subservient enforcer. It is a far more complex relationship now, but they are reunited and in a big one in this main event.
There's clearly been some issues between Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, especially. I don't think Jacob Fatu.
Now Solo's playing the back guy now. It's kind of interesting to see that.
Jacob Fatu pops it, the dogs are now off the chain.
It's cool. I'm about to end that in a minute anyway.
Any form of leadership, but it seems at least for now for two. And Solo
Just do this.
themselves back on the same page, back in fight mode, and that spells danger for Priest. And Braun Strowman.
So here we go with Solo's first official match since that January 6th loss in tribal combat to Roman Reigns. Look at the face of Fatu as Priest and Strowman stare them down. On February 14th, Valentine's Day night, Damian Priest won the Elimination Chamber qualifier. And it was Priest and Strowman and Fatu all together.
Damian Priest spoke to him earlier today. He knows full well the risk of this kind of matchup against these kind of individuals. At the moment, he really needs all his health intact. Just 1 week and 1 night away from the Elimination Chamber. The massive prize at stake there for him, but he also realizes it's important.
I got Damian picking up the victory again. Because Solo is probably going to more than likely accident hit Jacob. Or Jacob could accidentally hit Solo this time.
The farewell tour is underway. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, who we saw earlier tonight, Seth Rollins, and Logan Paul came up with a victory against Rey Mysterio to earn a spot.
I agree with you. I love the addition of Logan Paul with 5 world champs on the women's side. With 5 former world champs. They really are 2 X factors. But 2 stars.
Yeah, you don't hear but a Samoan. Come on, Damian. You should know that.
Can survive this level of assault from Solo Sikoa.
Nice to see him
Body shot after body shot for Sokola. Still trying to, defining a new relationship in real time. That's a good example of it. And all of a sudden, Priest turned things around.
We've got a pivot in this industry, and Solo Sikoa is a man we've seen many variations of his persona. He's a real chameleon, from a street fighting champion, enforcer, a leader of the bloodline. Exactly what this version of Solo Sikoa is going to entail.
Big Braun's going to look right in the face of Jacob Fatu. They've had run-ins in recent weeks. From Saturday night's main event to then Indianapolis in the Royal Rumble. They'll say, this is what we're going to do to your guy.
Be careful not to get distracted by Jacob Fatu. Focus on Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu will get in there when he's getting ready right now. Here we go.
I know 2K.
From Big Braun.
Well, Jacob Fatu, welcome to Kennedy.
That's what's up.
Got an enraged monster in there with a werewolf, and right now it is the enraged monster who's getting the best of it, of things going horribly wrong for the two Samoans. Here comes.
Oh, Lillian, you gotta get out the way.
One of the ultimate distraction, giving Fatu and Solo Sikoa the upper hand. Send them flying.
Gonna stick with your uncle.
What?
There, next on USA.
What's it like? You have the speed, power, freaking 5G.
Don't worry about what.
The Scottish Warrior. Bang, more power. Sonic rock.
All right then.
That's enough 5G for today. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans. Oh!
Tina?
Mom?
Tina, wait.
You've got to see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
With the new Ultimate Hut Bundle, straight here, Ultimate Pizza Hut Case.
And double pepperoni. Ron, we got double pep.
I get double fat.
Mhm.
Bundle bro.
Bundle bro.
Feel yours starting at $24.99. No
You gonna call me?
This is the Hut.
On what?
We're having fun and snow all winter long with the Twisted Tea Crowd. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans.
Okay.
The refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. New hard tea with farmers.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges. It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushiony softness.
All right, you guys, man. Getting ready for the main event. Oh, we are the main event.
And I'm like, sausage, egg, and cheese.
Took this 30. And when we come back,
Yeah, don't do that again. No?
I'll wrap it up.
I hear no Christian Richard.
Took 30.
For over 30 years, Greenberg and Betterman has successfully represented thousands of personal injury victims in the D.C. metro area.
They laid out the groundwork, and all I had to do was follow. And they made following easy.
They were very assertive, and they kept me in the loop the entire time.
I think it was just a great experience to be treated that way as a professional from professionals.
Let us help you too. Greenberg and Betterman. Call us. Feel better.
All right. We back. Getting ready for the main event, man.
Feel yours starting at $24.99. No one outbeats
All right.
Back here in New Orleans on what has been a wild night of Friday Night SmackDown, and it wraps up with the big man in tag. Jake doing damage against Braun Strowman, who's been struggling now, enduring all of this. He is teamed up with Damian Priest to take on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa who returned to SmackDown 2 weeks ago and had that attack on Cody Rhodes.
Tensions? What tensions? This has been a masterclass from Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu.
Oh, does that look familiar? The running hip attack to Braun Strowman?
Well, that's some
I mean, what do you mean? Do it look familiar? I mean, Solo does that move, though. It's not like he just stole it from Jacob. Like, everybody in the Samoans did that. The Rock, apparently, his character wasn't Samoan. He's Samoan. He's half Samoan, but his character wasn't, like, just Samoan. He did, like, the Samoan drop, but he didn't do, like, the headbutt or, you know, all that other bullshit. Oh!
Well, just like he was looking to be a hospital job once again for Braun Strowman.
Spine buster. Shit, nobody do a good spine buster no more. That is something. I remember Triple H did the spine buster. You knew that shit was coming, boy. Boom, nice spine buster. Batista had a nice ass spine buster, boy. He'll pop right back up after he did that shit. You just knew he was about to go for his finisher, the power bomb, the sit out power bomb, the Batista bomb. That's what it was called. Man. Obviously, Arn Anderson, you know, old school though. The Rock, I always loved when he did the spine buster because that was setting up for the people's elbow. Nobody deliver a good spine buster no more. Nice spinning kill, heel kick. I think Damien's well off here on SmackDown. I feel like not AJ, but LA Knight. He should have came over to Raw. You know, sometimes it just need a shake up. But Damien definitely needed to get away from Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. And the whole Judgment Day. To be honest with you, I'm mad he still got purple kind of like in his gear and his entrance. The whole black and purple. Yeah, Elimination Chamber gonna be stacked. Both Elimination Chamber matches. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. What other match? You got the women match. So you got 4 matches. Tiffany teaming with Trish, take on Nia and Candice. Kevin Owens and Sammy, and then the 2 Elimination Chamber matches, and of course The Rock and Cody.
Priest was going for that razor's edge, but Tamatonga once again proving pivotal in keeping his men's chances alive here. Trying to set it up, and look who's back. The referee missed that, dealing with Tamatonga.
Nice Yanagi suplex.
Just staying alive is Priest. Well, that is freakish resistance from Damian Priest. That spinning solo Uranagi connected. We've seen him put away countless opponents with that move. You see here with the Black's back turn.
One, two.
Able to survive the spinning solo. Now teeing up the spike back, staring down that dangerous thumb that has done so much damage.
It's going off at 11, right? They only got 1 minute unless they got some overtime run. You know? And then I'll probably end behind a little bit too, maybe like a minute. Yep, he gonna run into Solo. Oh, I knew it. I knew he was gonna accidentally kick him. I knew it. Oh, damn. Come on, Priest. I think this is a big win, man. This is about to be a big win for him to pin Solo. South of heaven. One, two, three. That's what's up. Priest is on a roll, man. One last week in the triple threat match here in DC. This week, pinned Solo Sikoa in the tag team match. I dig it. I like what Damian Priest is hitting at, man. I dig it.
This is why all went into meltdown for the Spring King. The collision, the miscommunication that kicked to the door from Sikoa to Jacob Bateau. All this on the night when the final boss returned. It's Roman WrestleMania now. Everything we thought we knew, maybe we did. Dwayne The Rock Johnson press conference on all social platforms starting in moments.
Previously on Bel-Air.
That was a dope show, man. That was a dope show. Should we stick around for the press conference? I think we might stick around a little bit for the press conference, though. Let's see what's popping, though. But I am going to take a little break and run on out of here and then come back. We go get another beer.
Ashley's President's Day sale has been extended. Right now, Pizza of Freedom is styling your space with modular sectionals starting at $6.
All right, everybody who's watching, man, we got the press conference coming up shortly. I'm going to take a short one, and we'll be right back. I can take this off. Oh, boy, my leg. I'm trying to read some of these comments at the same time. Say something about The Rock. The Rock is something. Be right back, people. Oh, man. All right, we're going to take two. We'll be back. They ain't start yet. All right, we gonna end the live. All right, look like WWE on Black Post time. It's a little late here on the East Coast. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate everybody sticking with me for the watch along, man. It was awesome. Gotta figure out what the Rock mean though. But yo, until next time, you guys, man. I see everybody Monday. All the highlights will be posted on the 11:30 podcast TikTok page, man. But the highlight of the night is the Rock saying he wants Cody Rhodes sold. He wants Cody Rhodes sold, and he wants Cody Rhodes to be his champion. We got to figure out what that means, man, and more over the next couple of weeks. And, we got until next Saturday. He's going to be Elimination Chamber. We're going to find out all that and more, you guys, man. Yo, it's your man, Dre, a.k.a. Dre on Wheels. See you guys Monday. Peace. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Tell a friend. We out.